light of your current financial situation and looking for a skill set to earn high income, then graphic designing is the thing for you. In this tutorial video, I'm going to bring to you what graphic designing is all about and what is needed of a graphic designer. Graphic design is the organization and presentation of information developed through a creative process for a particular function. According to the American Institute of Graphic Arts, graphic design is defined as the art and practice of planning and projecting ideas and experiences with visual and textual content. In other terms, graphic design communicates certain ideas or messages in a visual way. Graphic design can be divided into two aspects: the graphic, which has to deal with visual associated with art, imagination, and expression, involving many mediums such as drawing, painting, engraving, or lettering, giving clear and explicit details; and the design aspect, which has to do with you deciding upon the look and function of something before it is made. It involves thinking, problem solving, and practicality. Now, talking about graphic design at the core, it has to do with visual elements that combine to create graphic design, such as line, color, shape, texture, space, form, and typography, and key principles of design such as contrast, hierarchy, alignment, balance, proximity, repetition, simplicity, function, emphasis, movement, proportion, and reading. The end goal of graphic designers is to make the organization that hire them recognizable and prominent. That is, it helps the producer connect with the consumer. By using a variety of media, they communicate a particular idea or identity to be used in advertising and promotions. So every graphic designer is a visual thinking problem solver. Through their artistic expression and practical application design theory, they convey the message of the project, event, campaign, or product. It is only when we have solid idea developed through the design process that we can use our skills with layout, color, typography, and creative tools to bring that idea to life. You may have gotten into graphic designing because of the money. Oh wow, trust me, there's lots of money you can make from this. Or maybe you're passionate, or you saw that flyer or banner by the roadside or on your social media handle, and you're like, oh wow, I wish I can create something like this. Yeah, it's exciting, right? But it comes with some considerations. Are you versatile? Can you embrace change? Are you patient? Are you a team player? Can you handle the little criticism? Are you a problem solver? And as a graphic designer, you have to know that there are some qualities you need to possess: analytical skills, artistic ability, communicative skills, computer skills, and creativity. Welcome back. Now we are going to talk about the different types of graphic design. So basically there are 8 types of graphic designing. You have visual identity graphic design, which has to do with branding and brand identity, creating logos and typography, color palettes, and image libraries that represent a brand's personality. Next, we have marketing and advertising graphic design. This has to do with postcards and flyers, magazines and newspapers, posters, banners and billboards, infographics, brochures, both print and digital, vehicle wraps, signage and trade show displays, email marketing templates, PowerPoint presentations, menus, social media ads, banners and graphics, banner and retargeting ads, images for websites and blogs. Then we have user interface graphic design. A user interface (UI) is how a user interacts with a device or application. It includes all of the things a user interacts with, the screen and mouse. But in the context of graphic design, UI design focuses on the user's visual experience and the design of on-screen graphic elements like buttons, menus, micro interactions, and more. UI designers specialize in desktop apps, mobile apps, web apps, and games. They work closely with UX, user experience designers, who determine how the app works, and UI developers, who write code to make it work. So basically, user interface graphic design has to do with web page design, theme design, that is WordPress, Shopify, etc. Game interfaces and app design. So as a UI designer, you have to have a knowledge of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript programming languages. We move on to publication graphic design. Publications are long-form pieces that communicate with an audience through public distribution. Designers here work with editors and publishers to create layouts with carefully selected typography and accompanying artwork, that is photography, graphics, and illustrations. Here, publication graphic design has to do with books, newspapers, newsletters, directories, annual reports, magazines, and catalogs. Then we have packaging graphic design, where designers create concepts, develop mock-ups, and create the print-ready files for a product. It requires expert knowledge of print process and keen understanding of industrial design and manufacturing. Motion graphic design. Motion graphics are graphics that are in motion. They include animation, audio, typography, imagery, video, and other effects that are used in online media, television, and film. They include title sequences and credits, advertisements, animated logos, trailers, presentation, promotional videos, tutorial videos, website, apps, video games, banners, and GIFs. Then we have environmental graphic design, which visually connects people to places to improve their overall experiences by making spaces more memorable, interesting, informative, or easier to navigate. Environmental graphic design includes signage, wall murals, museum exhibitions, office branding, public transportation navigation, stadium branding, and events and conference spaces. And last but not the least, we have art and illustration graphic design. Here, designers create compositions to communicate and solve problems. Graphic artists and illustrators create original artwork. Art and illustration graphic design includes t-shirt design, graphic patterns for textiles, motion graphics, stock images, graphic novels, video games, websites, comic books, album art, book covers, picture books, infographics, technical illustrations, and concept arts. Hope you've learned a lot about what graphic designing is all about, the qualities of a graphic designer, and the different types of graphic design. Lastly, what you should note is that ideas and inspiration are what a graphic designer needs most. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification button to receive exciting and top-notch videos from Alpha Designs. Thank you.